Hello YouTube, it's Griffoniac here, coming to you from the Moonlight server, and what you see behind me is the one and only Titan. And it's also the reason that I don't really have a whole lot of work done on this server this week. Been spending an awful lot of time crafting iron ingots, and I'll show you my score. I have crafted over 10,000 iron blocks. Yeah, iron blocks. So 90,000 iron ingots have I worked with. 90,000. And I don't know how many Tango's done, but the last time I saw this score, I was in the lead for this little game of ours. So yeah. After this video, I won't go do it now because I think Tango might have some spoilers going on up there. But after this video, I'm gonna go push that score up a little bit more because, you know, I can. Anyways, I have this habit of forgetting to put my armor back on and then dying in the episode. It's kind of annoying. So, yeah, I have done a little bit of work, and some of this is from last week, but I took some personal time off of YouTube. I felt pretty good doing that since I'd had a whole month of being consistent and posting every single week. But the the spawn village here seems to have gone to ruins, and well, basically I was bored. I was in a stream and I needed to work on Moonlight. I needed to do some building, and I needed to craft some iron blocks, and I'd done that, but I was waiting for it to catch up and build back up again, so I came and destroyed Spawn Village. To be fair, it was already kind of destroyed some of the villager stuff that I was trying to do, and zombies, and I just left it in a mess, and so now I just made it look as though it's been here for years and has fallen apart. I don't know if the guys will like this at all, and we can tear it down and replace it with nicer buildings, but at least for the time being, I find it amusing. I also made super trees using the piston trick that Desi showed me, but I feel pretty pretty pleased with how run down this place looks. Classic Desi tree right there. So yeah. Anyways, that took maybe an hour to do. Planted, you know, the ferns and the ivy and the yeah. Anyways, this is Dirtbox House. Dirtbox House is a design that is in my head, and I come back to this and I work a little on it, and I come back and I work a little bit more. I'm still trying to get what I see in my head figured out in Minecraft, and this is one that I have not built in creative. Sometimes I just have really large projects that I come back to frequently when I'm in a grindy mood and can just build, but it's usually better when I'm distracted, when I'm thinking, and build what I'm thinking. So this last time I was in call with a buddy and I was just building, so I got a little bit more done on it. I still need to put the terrarium, whatever, the grow the trees. I'll probably just do custom trees instead of trying to grow them. Probably get rid of the spiral staircase and make, I don't know. A lot of this is stuff that I've put up and torn down, but that's the main structure that I'm building around, and I'm still gonna bring a glass dome out here so that you can view the stars. But yeah, it's gonna be very much outside of my league. I don't very frequently build ultra modern, and yeah, I didn't ask you anyways. So during one of my recent patron streams, I built this road all the way to my bridge, and we'll follow it out because I've got a thing or two to show you, I think. I'm trying to remember. But we were just goofing off in call, and I was building the road. It needs work. Really, this is more of a placeholder. It needs to be thickened up a bit, and it needs attention on the sides, I think. But I had to work with as much gravel as I had, and which was a lot. But I went all the way from my bridge out to here, and it stops here because there needs to be a community building here, and I'm talking with the guys as to whether I should build a post office here or if I should work it into the nether design, because we've been talking about what we can do to build a different kind of nether that's fun to build, and we might have a good idea or two, but it's kind of low priority at the moment because we have so much to do, like at the Titan here in spawn and at the end. If you have any ideas, feel free to shoot it my way in the comments. But is that a block of TNT? A diamond block? Obviously it's a diamond block. That's a block of TNT. I want to push the button. I don't know whose this is. Is it Impulses? Or what's with the gold and the lapis? Oh, I want to push the button. I can't push the button. Gotta tear myself away. I want to push the button. Anyways, so yeah, I built the road because I had just finished the boat shack, which still I haven't done anything with. It just is what it is. It was done when I finished it. I built the boat shack and decided, okay, it's time to connect the road. And I brought the road out to what was already established with the lucky levers. Did a little bit of pond work. Still needs a little bit more work, but this much he'd already done. I just brought it around, and I didn't bring it out here because I don't know what Sark has got planned for his bank. Whether there's going to be some kind of fancy building out front or what, and I don't know what Impulse has planned for this gate. I mean, I guess I could ask them. I just forget to. But yeah, that's looking really great. Impulse, by the way. Looking really great. Good work on the landscaping too. So yeah, I built the road. Can I get back to... Oh, I should show you something. A few people who are detail oriented may be relieved to know a finished project. I think it was episode 4. I did the drive-in movie theater. I did bring the road out to the drive-in movie theater. The fireworks station is still broken because I just haven't bothered to fix it. But Impulse and I have scheduled a couple of weeks out from now. Hopefully we're going to try to anyways, to do some finishing work together on certain projects, and I'm going to add this to his list. Shh, don't tell him. Impulse, come help me finish my redstone. But the road now officially comes all the way out to the drive-in movie theater. So that's finished, and also I finally built out this bridge. Another thing that I did on a patron hangout. I added details all along the river and had a spring, and it's just a natural land bridge because I don't know that anything's going to be built here, but if it is, we can always fancy it back up. But did a little bit more work. I'm really quite pleased with how it turned out. One of those little things that most people won't see, and the guys probably won't ever see. So they probably won't notice. But now when I run over to get dyes for various things, because that's where I keep the dyes for like the fireworks and stuff, I've got a pretty decent bridge to run across. Speaking of running across, let's go home, sleep the night away, because I've got some stuff to show you on the Road of Awesome. Excuse me, Mr. Horse. I love being able to see the town from here, and I'm hoping the town will expand. Let's see if I can make it without dying again. Because I got You can't see the death counter, but I had 99 deaths the last time I looked. So I'm gonna sleep the night away, and we'll use that to take a break for Electro Swing Hug for my patrons. I've had a few new ones since the last episode, and I will be back in a minute. So we're back, and we're going to take the road of awesome, and I'm actually going to walk the whole road. Nothing's changed on this side of the dinner bone feature, so we're not going to really pay much attention. Hello, Creeper. Goodbye, Creeper. Really hope. Didn't see me. I did manage to get rid of that chest. Okay. Pretty sure the pumpkins have been there for a while, so we'll stick around for them. Here's the first new thing. I've done a lot of little features, tucked them in for my various patrons and supporters, and I'll try to remember them because I've done them over the last 2 weeks, so I'm going to try to remember the ones. This one's pretty obvious, but it's the brightest. It goes all the way into the back there, if you'll notice the sunflowers in the back. This one is for someone who supports me in every sense of the way, and it's the brightest and happiest, and it's a kind of feature that just makes me smile. I can't help but smile when I see all these sunflowers, because Lapis Lori, every single time we interact, whether it's on Snapchat or in Skype or on Twitter, anytime I interact with Lapis Lori, just can't help but smile. So that just seemed to make sense to me. And let's see, what else did I tuck into here? Yeah, so Kagame, this is for Kagame, and he's one of my most loyal supporters. He's in a lot of my streams and stuff. Kagame's is actually a memorial garden for Georgette, the poor fallen pup that ZF had. And if I could build a dog statue like right here, I would, but this is the closest I can get. So this is a memorial of the dear past Georgette. and this is from when I tried to record a few minutes ago, and Blue decided to unplug itself. So I'm recording again, but I have to remember to fix this. We might go do that now. But this is Vash's little thing, and you may not see all of the details that I put into this. It looks a little bit simple, but I hand planted a lot of the things that you see, flowers all the way back into there that I hand planted, and the vines I hand planted, and I actually did a little bit of work in the pond that this one feeds into, and the little runoff there, and that mushroom I placed, and there was some landscaping that I had to do because creeper damage, but I put a little bit of work into this one, and this one's for Vash. So yeah, that's for Vash. Let's see. Trying to remember what I showed you last time. I know I showed on Twitter, but I don't think I've shown in video, but that's Blaze the Polymaths, and this is Trappers, and their little hunting lodges, or like they're renting a place, or I don't know, whatever, little houses. You guys are useless. You heard me. He just walked right by you. You're just hanging out in the pool? I'll be pestering my villagers. I said, where's the little snot-nosed kid? You're useless too! He was right there! It's a good thing he couldn't figure out how to get in there. Okay, so the last episode, I don't think I put any on that house. I should do though. Somebody should live in that house. I need to figure out which of my sponsors can live in that house. Anyways, I showed you last time Nessie, the whole episode on Nessie. I spent 8 hours on Nessie. I figured a whole episode was worth it. But I really love how it looks in the void, or in the fog. And seriously, how cool is that? Very, very pleased. So you think, oh, that's just a little hill. You come out and, oh my goodness, what is that? Yeah, very, very pleased. Love the way it turned out. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. I didn't do anything in this area except for some repair work because creepers, and I still need to finish repairing rains, but I did fix this road up a little bit. It seems a little wide right there, but it's on a diagonal. I could probably drop it one. I'm not sure I need to. This spot, I swear, is cursed. I'm pretty sure that I've had to rebuild this spot 7 times. Yeah. It's annoying. I lost a whole chest of stuff. Oh, chest of stuff. Need to fix the road. Carpet. Didn't see any stairs broken, but I'll take stairs just in case. I need to finish repairing Rain's place from when Creeper blew me up right here and lost all my stuff, and I gotta put some, yeah, that's annoying. Anyways, this little pond here is gonna get a lot of TLC, and it's gonna have a drainage, like drainage pipe into this pond, and then it'll trickle off into the river. The river's gonna get a little bit of work on the banks. I don't think I'm gonna do anything about the actual river itself. I like the depth of it. But oh yeah. So this one belongs to Ozymandias. And this is because when I was telling everybody that I would put portals all along the way so that I could stop walking the entire length every single time I run back to my base, he decided he would smart off at me and say that, well, his feature needed to be outside the portals so that everybody could see it. And, well, alright, I see your smart off, and I'll raise you one. So his feature is actually going to be the portals. So, how about that, Mr. Smarty Pants? Be 3 or 4 of them along the way. They should all be different a little bit, but ha! So he did a little mini bridge that goes over the water, and this is going to get dressed up a little bit. Don't know if I'm going to dedicate this area to anybody. It is part of Rain's hiking trail, but this is where the first bridge begins, and I already know who it's going to be dedicated to. I just have to figure out. There's a particular style of bridge that I want to use, and I just have to figure out how to translate that into Minecraft and do it on an angle. No, and there are more names in that forest that I'm going to actually end up moving once I've built this bridge and I know where everything's going to land. But I went ahead and put them there so that I remembered. But they are the names of people who supported me in the last Marathon to Minecon. So I'm going to use that little segue to remind everybody that this is going up on Friday, and normally this would be the last Friday of the month, so normally I would have my 12-hour stream and do a Marathon to Minecon, but I'm not going to this time because I didn't play on con right now. And I'm not going to do it next week either because I'm about a month out from moving, and that was just going to be too much for me to be able to handle to do 2 streams in 1 month and move. So, no marathon stream this month, but there will be one next month, so long as I can swing it, and we'll continue the pattern from there. But that's going to do it for me for today. I'm going to go and work on my iron block transformation score there, and I don't know if there'll be an episode next week because I'll be recovering from PlayOnCon, but I will do my best. Hopefully get some building done But usually I record this on Tuesday and edit on Wednesday, get it up by Thursday. Usually, that's the idea. Usually I ended up editing Thursday morning and uploading it Thursday. And then it goes live on Friday, and Friday afternoon, Saturday, Sunday afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, I build. And by Wednesday I'm recording again. Well, I'm going to be at PlayOnCon. I'm not going to be available to build anymore this week. This is Monday. Not going to be able to build any more this week, and I'm going to be at PlayOnCon through Sunday, so that leaves me Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week to build and record. And I may not get enough done to justify a 20-minute episode, but we'll see. So there might not be an episode next week, but we'll make sure that the one after that is worth your while. And until then, hopefully I'll have some vlogs from PlayOnCon, and I will see you later. Bye, guys!
There are quite a few monsters around here.
Yeah.
So, am I supposed to go inside here or what? It's kind of gross in there.
This is kind of.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If there's like $1 million waiting for me inside, I might have to pass.
Well, there's not $1 million, but there is something waiting inside there. Kind
Oh.
of lodged in the brains.
I have a mob farm already. Lodged in the brains. All right. Am I really supposed to go in there?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Hold on, let me step on some brain here. Ugh.
Don't get stuck. It's gross. You'll be taking showers for weeks.
Oh, okay. Am I just being trolled?
Nope, there's something in there.
Do I have permission to start breaking things?
Sure, it's your skull.
I see glowstone. Is that my present?
It's yours to keep for sure.
Yes. Good, because I need some.
You're welcome. There's more to it though.
There's more to it. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Ironically, you passed it.
Oh, all right, hang on.
Come dig from the front side, you'll find it a lot faster.
Okay.
Because I figured you'd probably start cleaning up and then, you know.
Did you see that? That zombie dropped an iron bar. We're all set.
Man, we really could use some.
I know.
So low on iron.
Oh! Goodies hidden on the inside. Oh, I probably could have just opened that. See how much of a pro I am? I could have opened that with a...
Yeah.
There we go. Soul Sand! Also known as a volcano maker.
Also known as...
Oh, nice.
I just figured you know, we're busy with the Iron Golem farm, and I could, you know, help gather supplies for you.
Well, that is fantastic. Well, so I have a question here. Is this like a threat, or
I don't know.
am I being? I don't even know what to make of that. Like, someone gives me a rose, and then you know what you did.
You're gonna have to take that up with them.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
There might have to be some payments made to certain, you know.
Like an army of iron golems are gonna show up in my nightmares now. I don't understand.